Hello, my wonderful friends. I didn't even really want to make this message today. I had the hardest time putting it together, but it needs to be said. I can't wait to get back to just the happy, fun messages. And this is a good message, but it's a hard message. I was putting some visuals together for this message, but it got too much and I couldn't use them. I was trying to show what sin really looks like, because we have been lulled into a sleep that it's not that bad. That's just how it is. Our society has become violent and we don't realize it because we're too close to it. We actually want to become the best at it. You see it in war. People waving their flags, and they are proud that they are the best killers. They have their reasons, but the reasons are wrong. And it's the job of a prophet to bring out the highest idea to change hearts and minds, to change hearts of stone into hearts of love. As I was putting together this montage, I was showing war and what it really looks like, because we are taken as small children and told that that is heroic and to be proud. And so when they call on your children to go into war, you are proud parents. And they are proud to go because that's what they were taught. But then when you see the reality of it, when you see the young man lying there with his guts spread out all about him, crying, you have a change of mind. Why do we have to see it with our eyes to not understand it? I had pictures of a goat being slaughtered because, as we know in the ancient text, apparently they say God wanted you to sacrifice animals. And I know that is not true. I know God's heart. I hear from God daily. I spend time every day with Him. He never wanted animals sacrificed. It's a horrible, horrible thing. And so I had a video of this poor animal shaking and scared with its big eyes, and then watched them kill it. But it was too horrific. People don't want to see it. An abortion, 59 million babies aborted in just our country here that they call America. Of course, I call everything just God's green earth. I don't believe in different countries. It's all God's green earth, and it's going to go back to the government of God. You can get videos of abortions, partial birth abortions, where you see them actually bring the baby out and kill it, and you see its little hands go limp. Or they have sonograms where you can go inside and see the baby playing with his toes, sucking on his thumb, and then a hook comes in and rips it, and you see it scream out in pain. This is America. This is one nation under God. As I've said before, what God? It's time we come back to the true God. Ahura Mazda, the highest principle of good. It is all love, all peace, all joy, all kindness. We have been lied to. There is a way out of this. Alan Watts put it in an amazing way, that we get too caught up in the measurement devices such as time and money. We say there's not enough time and money to help people, to go out and put wells in places where people need water, to give food, because where's the money going to come from? Who's got the time? Those are just measurements. We have the resources. We have the food. We have the wells. We have nothing but time here in time space. But you are being robbed because you're slaves. But you don't realize it because you've been brought up in slavery. He talked about if you went to work one day to build a house, and it'd be like them saying, I'm sorry, we can't build the house today because we've run out of inches. How ridiculous is that? We have the wood, we have the metal, we have the laborers, but we've run out of inches. It's ridiculous. It's the same as saying we've run out of time. We have the time, we have the ability, we have everything we need to help everyone on this earth, but it's being robbed from us by governments that are trillions of dollars in debt, telling us how to handle our money and our lives. Murders, thieves, running our lives. There is a better way. It's the government of God being ruled by that divine spark inside of you. This is how the first church of Jesus did it. They brought all their resources together, and everybody had shelter, everybody had food, and everybody had plenty of time to do their ministry on this earth. There is time, and there are resources available now to change this earth. I had a vision, and it was about the housing bubble. And during that time, as on TV you may have saw, they were so overrun with foreclosures that they just had them lined up, and there's a judge with his gavel and saying, you lost your house, you lost your house, you lost your house. Didn't even really care to hear their arguments or their pleas or their hearts or their we have nowhere to go. Well, I saw something, America. You lose your house. God will reign again on his green earth, and it will no more be called America or Russia or Iran or all these different segregated governments of darkness. It will be run by God, by love, by mankind being ruled by their morals, by their heart, where they don't want to rob from their neighbor. You know what? Everything will still go on just fine. Inventors will still invent things, but they won't be weaponized. They'll be used to help the evolution of mankind. My wonderful friends, changing one heart, your heart, is the first step.